gonna do this a little bit differently today. I'm going to film a prologue before I start this video because I started this with the intention of showing just absolutely freaking redonkulous lashes and explaining why lashes that are way too long, way too thick, or way too thin just are not flattering. Well, as you will see, as I go along, I'm sitting here looking in the monitor and going, I don't hate this. I really don't. And I'm wearing lashes that I thought were going to look really crazy, and I ended up going, no, I love these. I'm gonna start wearing bold lashes because I used to wear bold lashes, and I'm not really sure where I fell off the rails. I think it was just from bad experiences with really over-the-top, batshit crazy lashes. The batshit crazy lashes must have scarred me and made me scale back and only gravitate to the more demure styles. And honey, I am not demure. There is nothing demure about me. Hello, my fellow makeup enthusiasts. Welcome back to another edition of Makeup Use Disorder. My name is Lanie. As always, I would like to thank you so much for joining me. Today, I'm continuing with my series called Lanie Loves Lashes. I meant to continue this past week. I got very bogged down with school and my academic loves, and I slacked off. I'm so sorry. I wanted to start out this video wearing lashes that I actually like. These are new lashes. These are Ardell Faux Mink. Let me get up close. So these do not commit any of the sins that I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to talk about the 7 deadly sins of false lashes. I'm going to start out by combining deadly sin number 1 and deadly sin number 2, too long and too thick. I found these at Ulta. They were buy one, get one free. I cannot justify dropping a lot of coin on lashes that I know are not going to work for me. And I've tried to pull my bangs out of my face so that my eyes are not hiding in the shadow of my bangs and the shadow of my brow. Speaking of the shadow of my brow, let me talk a little bit about my eye shape and my unique needs when it comes to lashes. And we all have unique needs when it comes to lashes. That's why there are so many styles. So I talk a lot about my heavy hovering brow. When I say brow, I don't mean my eyebrows. My eyebrows are not that low. What sits low is my brow bone. My brow bone is right here, and it creates a shadow and it creates a deep set look. I don't know that my eyes are actually deep set so much as my brow is just Cro-Magnon like. But I have very little space between the top of my lash line where the lash band would go and my brow bone. So when lashes are too long, they look very, very strange. I'll show you. Good lashes. You can see my eye makeup that I spent, well, I didn't spend that much time on it, but I like the way it came out and I want people to see it. So good lashes and a little much. Having watched this back during the editing process, I have completely changed my mind. And you'll see me start to change my mind here in a few seconds. Turns out I actually like them kind of long and thick. Now I realize that some people may like this look. People like me, I like it. And these actually don't look as long as I expected them to, so they're not quite as ridiculous as I expected them to be, so I may have to go try to grab another pair. But, I mean... And these are also kind of all one length, which looks really unnatural. Not that I'm going for natural. Obviously, I wear fake lashes, I wear bold colors. I'm not going for natural. But I'm also not trying to look like a cartoon, unless I'm at like a comic book convention or PAX or something like that. I would only wear these if I were doing a burlesque show and I was on stage, wearing very little else except for these damn lashes. So yeah, I just looked at them in the monitor and they're not that bad. I can't really dog on them too much because they're not that bad. They're just a little bit much. You know what they are? They are too much for, say, class at 9 o'clock on a Monday morning, or wearing to the clinic when you're still doing practicum and supervision. If I had my own practice, I probably wouldn't give a fuck. But right now, I feel this pressure to be professional, and there seems to be this idea that if you wear bold makeup, somehow that's unprofessional. And you know what I say to that? I feel like I'm failing. I feel like this is kind of a fail because the lashes are not as bad as I was expecting them to be. I mean, good, and now I have lashes that I can actually wear, but this is gonna take a lot longer than I thought it was. This is another Ardell style, and I already put one on, and I forgot to film. Here, look, this is what I'm using next, and it's 250 is the style. It's not that crazy. You can still kind of see my eyeshadow. I thought that this was going to be so thick that it was going to hide my eye makeup, and I know that I've put on lashes before where I've done this bold eye makeup, I've really wanted it to show, and then I put on the lashes and they hide the eye makeup. This isn't really doing that. I actually kind of like this, but I'm going to go ahead and put the ones that I had on earlier. I'm going to put that one, also the Ardell Faux Mink. I'm gonna put that one on the right eye, and I'm gonna leave this one on, and we're gonna compare. Son of a taint, I like this one better. Oh, fail. So I don't dislike the one that I was wearing earlier. It's fine. I like this better. Oh, it's not crazy. It's not absurd. And my eyeliner is getting a little bit screwed up, so I'm gonna actually take a break for today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run up to the drugstore or to Ulta or to both. I think I'm gonna go to Ulta, get some Urban Decay while I'm there. Such a junkie. But hey, I've got some new wearable lashes that I really like. Score! Oh my God, I think I like you. Oh my God, I think I like you, but I say no. This is where we shift gears a little bit. Instead of talking about 3 out of 7 deadly sins of lashes, I'm going to just show you some pretty lash styles, and these are affordable. The ones that I'm wearing right now are Ardell Double Up. The style is 204. That's what I have on my eye right now. Now, the only problem that I actually have with these, I was thinking they were going to be way too long and way too thick and completely obscure my eye makeup, and they're not bugging me at all. The only thing that bugs me a little bit is the lighting is bad right now, and I'm not gonna be able to film this afternoon, so I'm having to do it in the morning. Sorry. The only thing that bugs me a little bit is that they kind of have a harsh start. Is that even showing up? Well, I'm gonna try a fluffier pair. No, not these. These are supposed to be the ones that are too thin, and I think that these are gonna suck. Let's hope. Aha, here we go. We finally have some that are just ridiculous in the fact that it looks like I'm not wearing any lashes at all, and you can kind of see the lash band. This is the most pointless thing I've ever done in my life, just to prove that I was wearing something. I mean, is there any difference between my eyes? Okay, yeah, I can kind of see them, but they just look bad. What's the point of super thin lashes if they don't even show up? I guess they show up on some people. I'm gonna close this out by trying on a pair of lashes that I would have expected to look absolutely over the top absurd yesterday. But today, I'm expecting to really like them. And here we have the Ardell Double Demi W lashes. These are the Double Up, and I love them. I didn't do a super job of applying them because I've been putting on and taking off lashes all morning, and I did that all afternoon yesterday. And my eyes are kind of objecting, so this is as good as it's going to get, but I think you can tell basically what the style looks like. I love them. So it turns out that the only real pet peeve that remained true in this video was lashes that are too thin. I just don't see the point. But I'm sure that there's a reason that they exist. I'm sure that they work for some people. If you do like the thin, wispy lashes, tell me down below. I'm sure that there's a reason, but personally, I don't like them. They seem pointless to me. And as far as the long and thick lashes go, unless you're talking like Ron Jeremy level long and thick, I'm all about them. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up for today. I know that this video did not turn out the way I planned it at all. I thought it was going to be a little bit funny because the lashes were going to look so absurd, and I ended up really loving almost all of them. But I decided to go ahead and keep the footage and make a video anyway because I found it kind of interesting when I was editing to kind of watch myself rediscover my love for really glamorous, really bold eyelashes. And I hope it's been fun for you guys to watch. I hope that I have mentioned some affordable lashes that you can go get. You can order them online. You can get them at your local Ulta. And I'm gonna keep searching for some of the really crazy ones just so that I can show you there is such a thing as too long. There is such a thing as too thick. Yes, boys, sometimes it can be too long and too thick. Shout out to you if you're watching this on the toilet. Go ahead and throw me a pity like. Give me some encouragement to make some more videos. Follow me on Instagram. I will follow you back. And until next time, stay adorably obsessed with big, bold, long, thick eyelashes.